Alright. Should be okay now. Alright. Hopefully we'll be back. Yeah, looks like we're alright now. Yeah, sorry about that, but we had to just do a quick restart of the stream. I decided to completely restart OBS just in case. Alright, cool. Alright. Everything seems to be fine. Yeah, that is very odd. That's, it happens occasionally. Looks like Restream just had a hissy fit, logged me out, so I logged back in. Oh, and great, fine. Oh god, am I gonna have to do the fucking Patema fight again? I should have saved when I logged out of the stream. Oh well, I didn't. Well, that's unfortunate. Right, let's do a quick loot. And then we can hopefully get on. Tell you what, though, that's one of the reasons why I want to try streaming with Stream Element. This is multi-stream instead. Because I know it'd be more work on my bandwidth, but it would also have less chance of that happening, where you get glitches and stuff like that. Luckily, we seem to have come through fairly unscathed, but it's always a good idea to double check things. Ooh, that's looking interesting. North Strider armored by Zero Frost. And it's... Interesting. I mean, if Zero Frost's coming back, that'd be fucking awesome. I'm not gonna lie. Because Zero Frost always did amazing quality armors. And this one looks no different. It looks really good. Damn. Definitely going to want to have it converted to 3BA, but yeah. Quickly grab it and grab the CBBE copy. Ooh, may not be a bad idea to re-grab the link for my YouTube side for Twitter. Actually, wait a minute. No, it sends me them directly to the channel. That doesn't matter then. Alright, cool. Oh, I forgot to... I need to stop doing that. Sometimes I will close tabs completely. Because, you know, I'm completely done with them. Other times I will close them without thinking and be like... Then I'm like, oh, why didn't I do that? Oh, new Baku mod? Holy shit. They really do seem to be cranking these mods out. Hmm. Okay, fair enough. Sexy enough female character outfit. I might try it out at some point. Off stream, obviously. What else? Is there anything particularly interesting going on? So, like... Not a huge amount. Alright, good to know. Oh, unknown error. Oh, the CBBE version of the North Strider file. Oh, I did it again. God damn it. Grab that. Right, I'll get that installed later on. But for the time being, I'm going to leave it. Hopefully the mod's ESL'd. Would be nice. Okay. I do need to possibly go through my stream days again and figure out which ones are good ideas and which ones are bad ideas. Because sometimes bearing in mind this is behind the scenes stuff. Not, I know that not many of you are going to be interested, but some will be. So I will say it anyway. So some days I will get really good viewers, and like the next week on that same day. So for an example, say it was a Monday or a Tuesday, I'll get nothing. Like almost less than nothing in some cases, and I'm just like, was that just a really good Monday, or was it just a pure fluke? It's really odd. Sometimes I actually want to know the reasoning behind this, and other times I'm just like, I don't care. It's just a days being odd. Tell you what. And where do we want it? About there? Yeah, about that should be fine. Tighten the arm up. Tell you what, I'm kind of impressed by this mic card that I've been using. I've been using this for most of my streaming career. Well, basically since I bought the microphone. And it's been perfect. It didn't even cost me that much either, if I remember correctly. I think it was only like 50 quid. I need to figure out why that happens. Character gets stuck in a position. Well, stops moving. Yeah, character will go into... Well, you'll stop moving, and your character will still be, like, very slowly moving on the spot in animations, but you're not actually moving at all. It's really odd. And I had it with MCO, I had it with BFCO. I have no idea why it does happen, but for some reason... It does. I have no clue what's going on. Will you die, please? Thank you. There we go.
Not much further. Come, little thing. Serve me in death.
Like this. Like you're seeing with my character's legs at the moment. I'm moving very slowly, but not actually moving. It's just an animation glitch. Dumbass, I can't get a double dose of vampirism. Please use your little brain. Oh, that's just cheeky. A 20 and a 40. Which one am I going to use? Woof, 40.
You've come far, mortal. But can you stand against my inner council? Let's see!
And accounts is looking pretty shit so far.
Don't apply yourself too soon, worm.
I'll applaud myself whenever the hell I like, thank you very much. Whoop, hello. Whoop. Oh yeah, I need to charge up Debaser because it's doing absolute dick-hole damage at the moment. Yeah. Really? Why can't I get up these damn steps?
Rip the eyes from her head!
I'm gonna cheat. Well, it's not cheating, it's just scummy. I don't know why people think it's scummy, because it's a single-player game. You just play it the way that you want to play it. People confuse me. Maybe I shouldn't try to think about why. Ah, I will be taking Ravage. I will be taking Champion. Because that's how I become stupidly powerful with this setup. Oh, hello. Yep. I mean, that was... Oh, come the... Oh, you're joking me. I didn't do the... I didn't quick save outside the door like I should have. Why am I this forgetful? There we go. That might come in useful. Hey look, let's just do a save here, just because. Not even close. Ugh. There we go, that fixed it. Right, what I want to do is this. Debaser. Have soul gems.
Not much further. Come, little
Yes, I know, you're pissing me off, go away.
death. You've come far, mortal. But can you stand against my inner council? Let's see!
I don't have enough magicka. No. Oh wait a minute. I should have. There we go. I can now summon it without losing all of my magicka.
Don't apply yourself too soon, worm. Rip the eyes from her head.
Just watching that dude's freaking health just go whoops. Yeah, that's lightning magic. We don't want lightning. We prefer fire. Ow. Hey. Note to self, make save. Oh, hi, Potema. Be a shame if you took multiple arrows to the face before you could do anything. Really? Occasionally she goes invincible and, like, the arrow goes straight through her. And then occasionally it just hits? Okay, game. You can... Yeah, just continue to be weird. Have fun. My stuffs. Alright. We out of here. I'm not gonna bother. Because it's just 2 extra bad guys that I can't be fagged to fight. Okay. So we go back to Solitude, we tell the Jarl that we've kind of spanked Potema's ass and told her to fuck off back to Undeath. And what else? Oh yeah, we go off and get that ring that's absurdly powerful and I need it. I think it's called the Ring of Khajiit or something like that. It's a really nice sneak ring. I think it buffs your sneak by a certain amount and gives you muffle.
You've returned. I am hoping successful.
I have Potema's remains.
Excellent. These things do have a way of working out when people take action. I'll sanctify the remains. In case Fall doesn't make it clear,
Just turn it on, please.
Solitude owes you a debt
Thank
of
you.
gratitude.
Just turned on D&D for my phone. So that we don't get disturbed. Yay! Oh, Folk. Hello.
Good to see you.
I've taken care of Potema.
You've done a great thing today. It doesn't matter who you support in the war. Potema would have been a blight on the land for both sides. Without you, this would have been a disaster. I should have paid more heed to Varnius's warnings. I won't make that mistake again. Take this payment.
Good man.
The Jarl would thank you, but she very much wants to keep Potema's return quiet. Make no mistake, we consider you a protector of solitude.
Then, Folk, why are we talking about it outside? Gives me a full suit of fucking heavy armor. Rude. It's gear that I can't, that I'm not actually going to use because you know, heavy armor. There you go. Let's do a stash. So that can drop off the armor itself. Oh, yeah, Paladin's Justice, that.
Huh. Always thought it would be bigger than that.
Poison immunity.
Amazing. Simply amazing.
There we go. Drop it off in there. And then we're going to head down towards Riften. And on the way... Actually, no, I might grab that ring off the stream because I actually want to join the Thieves Guild today. And not, you know, take forever to do it. I know, I'm bad for that. I'm sorry. I get distracted. Relatively easily. Simply wrong. I do have one. Yay!
Interesting.
Oh yeah, I'm going to have to do a little bit of tweaking when it comes to my Thieves Guild requirements mod. So Thieves Guild requirements, for those who don't know, edits what you need in order to get into the Thieves Guild. You won't have Brynjolf immediately coming after you and saying something about how much money you have in your pockets. Oh wait. Right, of course, it's going to do that. It's an MCM. Of course it's going to do that. Alright. Okay, those go requirements. I'm actually going to get rid of the items stolen. Actually, no. Items stolen... Nah, it's too big. It's just too much, honestly. And I'm also going to disable pockets picked, if I'm going to be brutally honest. Actually, let's do 5 pockets picked. Actually, I might just turn that off entirely. Not sure. Not sure. What is my sneak? 50. I could just make it so that it's sneak 50, because most of my other characters would never get to sneak 50. I mean, unless I'm literally dual specking into sneaking on other characters, I won't get to that point. I can almost guarantee it. Right, I might swap back into my other outfit because it's much more treasure hunter. Am I streaming somewhere else too? Yes, I'm streaming on YouTube as well. Right, you know what? I'm thinking I'm just going to do my Thieves Guild up to level 50 sneak. And that's it. Just because. Actually, no, let's just do 45. Just so that I know that I'm actually over the threshold. Yeah, I do admit though, I've wondered for quite a while whether or not multi-platform streaming is a good idea. And I've been doing it for a while, but just because I just didn't think that it could hurt particularly much. Because otherwise all I'm gonna get is like nothing. It's craving to watch this game so badly. Oh, great. Oh, would you look at that? Viridian Night Quest is in Riften. Or the Rift. Just finished BG3. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, BG3 is a brilliant game, I will agree. Right, I tell you what, I might pop down to Falkreath. Ooh. There we go. I need to disable that hotkey. Because I always use the console command instead. Alright, so I'm going to go for the Riften, or am I going... Okay, I'll do Iverstead instead. Go away, doggo. I'm not teleporting to Iverstead with you. Have I tried BG3? Yes, I have. I played it a fair bit. But I could, for some reason, I could never get to, I could never get into Act 3. I just wasn't overly enamored by it. Crap. Boo. Alright, bud, what do you want me to hunt? Because I currently cannot see it. Oh, I see where I am. Possibly. Yeah, it really depends on what you want to do with it, honestly. I mean, that's the thing. You don't actually have to do all of the content in the game, but a lot of people want to do all of it because, you know, they paid for the game. But in my opinion, don't ever ask for shorter games because that's a bad idea in my opinion. Because it'll just make developers more and more lazy. It's mostly Skyrim. I sometimes bounce to other games that interest me. But yeah, I am still mostly a Skyrim person, and in this case, Skyrim streamer. Oh, it's the Orc Tower. Fair enough.
Must have run off.
No. Orcish gear. For me, salt pile. No, I've played this game almost since it came out. Yeah, there you go.
Someone there?
Oh. God damn it.
Time to finish this.
Yeah, I think we get. Yeah. Oh, chieftain bow. I might as well pick it up. Oh, fair enough. The way they build the characters and the way they deliver it into the game is really good. Yeah, agreed. I mean, Larian have always been an impressive games company because they've actually got a good attitude towards gaming. At least in my opinion.
Don't do that.
No. Tell you what though, some of the systems in Skyrim definitely are absolutely stupid. Like the detection systems use almost little to no audio. It's purely visual and light based. Eleonora, thank you very much for the follow. Oh, that just reminded me. Thank you. I happen to have an alert box from an old setup still running. There we go. Got rid of that. And because screw those damn guards, I'm going to sneak in another way. Come on, you. I know that this works. There we go. Oh, I don't have any emotes here. Because technically I'm still a pretty small streamer. I haven't actually had any emotes made. Partially because I haven't been able to afford any artists or anything like that.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know I did. But how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep your plans quieter, and nothing would have happened to it.
What? Are you telling me you robbed it? Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Look, Shava, last warning. Pay up or else. All I care about is the gold.
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place. Pull up a seat. Looking for a place to stay? Show me some coin first. Otherwise, hit the
road. Possibly. I do have a policy of no,
I'd like to rent a
just
room.
because I've had bad experiences in the past, don't try and advertise your stuff on my stream. That's one of the rules.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
I'm sorry, but I've had so many artists trying to get me to look at their stuff on stream that I kind of got sick of it, and I was just like, you know what? No, I'm not allowing people to advertise their stuff on my stream. Yeah, it does make you wonder, doesn't it? I'm not 100% sure whether it is bots or not. It's just... We'll put it this way. I've had very few artists actually ask me that kind of stuff since I put it into my rules. No, that's alright. Don't worry about it. Kind of impresses me, actually, because it shows me that people do actually read the fucking rules. Which is kind of impressive. I think aside from bots, I don't think I've really had any problems with people.
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you're carrying, eh, lass?
I'm sorry, what?
I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn a septim of it honestly. I can tell.
How could you possibly know that?
It's all about sizing up your mark, lass. The way they walk, what they're wearing. It's a dead giveaway.
What do you mean?
Look how you sniffed out my little scheme at the North Gate. You knew it was a shakedown and you called him on it. That's what
No, I
I'm
didn't.
talking about.
No, I didn't. I jumped over the fucking wall.
You seem to be well acquainted with wealth.
Wealth is my business. Help me out, and I can add to yours. Would you like a taste?
What do you have in mind?
I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work,
Oh, nice. That's good to
extra
know.
hands are well paid.
Although I will say,
What do I
for
have to
any
do?
new streamers, because it's always nice to see new streamers,
I'm going to cause a distraction.
depending on what you're doing, it can take a little while to build up. I mean, I started like
I want you to
5+ years ago,
his pocket without him noticing.
and I'm still the same. I'm still this size. I've been around 200, or I think about 240 followers on Twitch for the last like several years, unfortunately. Oh, hello, little botling. Oh, I can't do shit. That's why I do this. Okay, you get your ass banned. Goodbye. Thank you. Right, sorry about that, folks. Goodbye. It's because I've mod my games to be almost too hard, and then I wonder why.
There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started.
I'm ready. Let's get this started.
Good. Wait until I start the distraction.
I should have picked up that ring.
Everyone,
Ooh.
gather round.
I did. Damn.
To show you that demands
Okay,
your
fine.
attention. Gather round, all. No pushing, no shoving. Plenty of room.
Come on, Brynjolf. What is it this time?
No markers. Good to know.
This is a rare opportunity. I wouldn't want you to get left out.
That's what you said about the wisp essence, and it turned out to be crushed nerve root mixed with water.
Well, that was a simple misunderstanding. But this item is the real thing.
Okay, where
Lads
are
and
we at?
lasses, I give you Balma blood elixir.
Oh, come on.
Sorry, give me a moment.
Are you talking about the snow arrow?
The one and only. Mystical beings who live in legends and were masters of great magic. Imagine the power that coursed through their veins.
How did you get that then? No one's seen them in years.
My sources must remain a secret for their own. Well, I see that my time is up. Come back tomorrow if you wish to buy.
What
All right,
a
good.
waste of time.
Damn. I knew I
I've had that fail so frequently in the recent times that I've joined the Thieves Guild.
Chose the right person for the job.
Thank God it actually worked this time.
Payment, just as I promised. The way things have been going around here, it's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch.
Do I have any ideas about my stream? Honestly, I'm not sure. I really am not sure. I mean, I've gotten to this point where I'm streaming quite regularly, but I don't know how to kind of grow beyond this point.
What's been going on?
My organization's been having a run of bad luck, but I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came from, if you think you can handle it.
Legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
I can handle it.
All right then, let's put that to the test. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you've really got what it takes.
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
All right.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian
Looking to stay
craftsmanship.
alive?
I'll be taking those.
I never saw this ring before in my entire life. You can do this one of two ways. You can walk with me to the keep, or I can...
Everybody pushes me around. Well, no more.
Time to end this little game.
Oh, I see.
Not so fast.
Oh, there it is. Good. Okay, just random rats. Fine, whatever. AI in this game can be genuinely stupid at the best of times and half-assed at the worst.
I'm telling you,
Hey, look!
this
I
one is different.
items that are actually steel. The rest of them are just like, nope.
It's time to face the truth, old friend. You, Vex, Mercer, you're all part of a dying breed. Things are changing. Dying breed, eh? Well, what do you call that, then? Well, well. Color me impressed, lass. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again.
Hey, Dante, welcome. Yeah, getting here was easy.
Was easy.
Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize. So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little...
Yeah, I got that, Ayla.
secret,
It's
how about
just,
handling a few dead
I like it to be a bit more seamless than... I've seen so many streamers where they've got so many overlays and it looks ridiculous. And I must admit, I avoid that.
Deadbeats, what did they do?
They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways.
Sounds good. Who are they?
Kirava, Bersi Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization.
How did you want me to handle it?
Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business.
Consider it done.
Good. If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going.
Nope.
I'll be here when you're done.
I've done this guild so many times that I can genuinely remember the entire thing. Well, most of it. I can remember most of the plot points. Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but have you guys seen those streams where they've got overlays over everything and it just looks too busy? That's one of the types of streams that I hate. There's the right way of doing it, but try it. It's because you have content already. Yeah. I'll consider it.
Selling fine jewelry here.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Relka.
No, I get you. I get you. Although, equally, you've only seen one of my screens. So there's this one, which normally I use with a full face cam. So let me just. So for those of you who are not interested in this, I apologize, but this is just to show what I have, basically. So yeah, one of them is with a full face cam. And then of course you've got your normal live stream one, which is now deciding to have a hissy fit. Lazy bum. There we go. And then I've got my be right back and ending screens. I'll admit they're all using like free assets from packs that I've seen online, so.
Fresh meats and produce. Get them before they're gone.
Right. Anyway, I want to think about that for the sec. Let's do. Helga, Kirava, then Bercy. Makes sense.
Vegetables as crisp.
Yeah, send me a message on Discord or something like that. That'll probably be the best way.
Here for a room
Oh,
or
wait a
something
minute.
to drink? Show me some coin first.
Welcome to the Bee and Barb, milady.
I don't
May
want to.
interest you in one of our special drinks.
You might want to talk some sense into Kirava.
With the rumors going around about how poorly your guild's been doing, she's become much too bold.
I'm not that foolish. The last thing I want is a war with your people.
It's the same as my Twitch.
Then help me convince her to pay.
Look, I'm only telling you this because I care for her. Don't mistake this as acceptance for what you do. Kirava has some family at a farm just inside of Morrowind. If you mention you know about it, she might just listen to you. Just please don't harm anyone. I couldn't bear the thought.
Alright.
If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
You want something or not?
Are you ready to pay Brynjolf what you owe?
No, and I never will. Now get out of my inn.
Maybe I should visit that farm in Morrowind.
How could you possibly know about... Please, my family means too much to me. Don't hurt them.
Then pay up and I'll forget about it.
Very well. Here. Take this back to Brynjolf and tell him he'll have no more trouble from me.
Good. It's only 100 gold. Come on. If it was 3,000 or 4,000, then I might be a bit more understanding. These lot are just a bunch of pinch pennies.
Please, don't take the statue. It's the only thing of value I have left.
So, should I drop this statue down a well?
Not Lady Dibella. No, please, I can't. I get the message. Here, take your gold. I hope you choke on it.
Alright, cool.
Hello there, friend. Welcome to the Pond Prawn. What can I help you with?
I have a message from Brynjolf.
Oh, there's no need for that. I know why you're here. Tell Brynjolf not to worry about it anymore. Oh, and look, I even have the payment I owed. Here, take it.
Cool.
All meats guaranteed clean and free from rot.
Okay, let's get back to the Thieves Guild.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Ugh. Alright. I don't want to have to say this too often, and I try not to, but I'm going to say it now. Artists. You do a fantastic job, and I know that you need business, but for the love of God, please don't ask me to look at your stuff in the middle of a stream.
Over here.
Just send me a DM on Twitter or Facebook, whichever. Sorry, not Facebook. Discord. Twitter or Discord. And I'm sure I will happily have a chat with you. But not on stream.
So, job's done and you even brought the gold. Best of all, you did it clean. I like that. Dumping bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive.
Here's what they owed us.
Well done. And it would seem I owe you something in return. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful.
What's next then?
What are you talking about, Ella?
Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit.
If there's more gold where that came from, I'm in.
That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood. The telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here.
Before we go, I have to ask.
Nah, I'm not accepting any friend requests from people that aren't my friends that I know. I'm sorry, but that's not how it works.
Word is your outfit isn't doing well. True?
We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough?
Fair enough.
Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about.
I'm sorry if this annoys people, but seriously. I keep my friend group to literally people that I know and that I've actually had a proper conversation with verbally on Discord. And I'm a massive introvert, so that doesn't happen often.
Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. You do what we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear?
Yep.
Yes, I understand.
Good. Then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work. So let her prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, yes. Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lass. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin, so don't disappoint me.
So how do I get my cut of the spoils?
Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way. Oh, and talk to Tanelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor.
Tell me about the Golden Glow job.
Thank you.
Golden Glow Estate
Let me finish this little
Raising
bit for a
wretched
second, then I
things for
will
honey. Controlled
quickly
by some smart-mouthed wood elf named
let you guys know of something.
We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house.
What's the catch?
The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did.
Makes sense.
Aye. The last thing we want to be doing is crossing our clients.
What should I do about Arangoth?
Maven prefers that Arangoth remains alive, but if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up.
Alright, cool.
I need more details about Golden Glow.
Golden Glow is... So we send in Vex and
Mercenaries,
find out
not
he's hired
Richten
a bunch of Aye. In fact, Vex
How do I
barely
destroy
made it
the
out of there
beehives?
alive. They're built like Besides,
Why not
Nothing
level
tells
the
the
entire
people
estate?
of Riften we mean business. I'll give... Burn all the hives, and she'd have to
Maven
import honey
Blackbriar
for
is the
Blackbriar
influential
meadery.
client?
We had an array. In return,
So, how
Maven
dangerous
allowed
is
us
it
to
to
extort Arengoth and bring it... Let me put... Nothing happens in Riften without Maven's consent. One word from her, and you could spend the rest of the Fourth Era in prison.
Or dead, you know. Right. Let me just quickly get something off my chest. Oh, and of course it's going to do that. There we go. Alright. Fairly recently, we had a little bit of an issue on my Discord server. Someone joined, and we just thought, well, it's just a normal person. It's just someone who wants to join the server. Which is fine. But from what it sounds like, a friend of mine DM'd me, like, bearing in mind this is maybe a week ago. And it turns out it looks like this person was an art scammer. So the idea is that they were basically pretending to be an artist and they were scamming people through that. So I banned them. And yeah, I just don't want things like that to happen again. And I'm a little bit on edge. Just a little bit, but it's enough to make me think. Not another one. So, I do apologize to anybody who actually is an artist, and a lot of these people are making you lot look bad. But seriously, I don't want that to happen. Especially not to my community, and definitely not to me, because here's the thing. The reason that I've been declining artists for like the last 18 months, more or less, is because I don't have the money to pay them at the moment. I literally am on the universal credit, which is basically the government giving me money so that I can not be on the streets. No, it's alright. It's alright. It's, yeah. I just felt like I should get it off of my chest and let people know that it happened. But yeah. Thank you guys for actually listening to what I had to say, because genuinely it's one of those things that pisses me off when I see anybody trying to scam anyone. It's ridiculous. I mean, I used to work in tech support. I know what scammers are like. And the modern ones are a piss poor imitation of the ones from years and years ago. The Indian type? Yeah, the Indian type. And the thing is, they're giving Indians a bad name, because Indians are, at least from what I've heard, are really nice people. But for some reason, some people in India, like them, I'll admit, yeah, like in the rest of the world, are so out of their ass poor that they find scamming people in a different country is a good enough thing to have a job. Yeah, pretty shitty. They are really nice people. There you go. I haven't met many Indians, but they all seem like nice people when I've met them, so. Yeah. I mean, as I said, tech support. I've worked. I worked as a computer repair guy for 8 years, and we've seen so many of those pieces of shit do that to customers. It's ridiculous. Yeah, exactly, Ayla. I agree. But yeah, right. Let's talk about something that's not borderline gross to talk about, if I'm going to be brutally honest. I hate talking about that kind of shit because it's... honestly, it's depressing. And I don't want depression again because it sucks. Tell you what, before we go on to anything else, I want to double check something. I'm also... Get back live. Oh, here we go. Beep beep. There we go. I actually need to quickly go into my settings on my... Oh, shit. Wrong one. Nope. Okay. Cool. Ain't that the truth? Oh yeah. That's really cool. New Zero Frost mod. We haven't had a Zero Frost mod in years. And this is the new armor. So this is the SPID file for it, so it can actually be distributed. But this is the actual outfit itself. Yeah, looks really fucking sick, I'm not gonna lie. You might need to fix your settings for the 18 plus. I just saw a mod. Yeah. I wasn't originally going to do it tonight because wasn't planning on being on the Nexus very much, but hey, yeah. I'll tell you what, I don't think the people on Twitch and YouTube would particularly like me because I often tell people that, well, I don't say it to their face, but I very much get to that point where I'm just like, just chill the fuck out. I mean, I'm probably more lucky in the, well, I probably did a good job with this because I always market my streams as 18 plus because I do not want any chance of YouTube getting their grubby little hands on the banhammer, because that means goodbye channel. Alright. What time is it? It's 4 PM. Okay. I think what we're gonna do. What do I have here that's 18 plus? I don't. So at the moment, like, some mods can be considered 18 plus, but I do not install those because, you know, for one thing, I don't want to play with them myself, and for two things, you know, I stream. I don't want the potential for something like that to appear on stream. Okay, store in Adventure 1. Change to Adventure 2. Yeah. Oh yeah, I was gonna do a bit of mashup in. That's what I wanted. One of the one. Yeah. Sorry, tongue not working. Tongue not working. Please reinstall drivers.
So you're the new recruit, huh? Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted.
Yeah. You can set the prices on anything on Patreon. And if you don't want to have a price, it doesn't have to.
Why is that?
I'm the fence down here. You come by anything you don't exactly
I mean, some
own, and I'll pay you
mod
some
authors
for it.
literally...
Minus a little slice for the guild, of course. I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trade now and again, for a small fee.
They upload their stuff onto Patreon. And they basically use the Patreon system as like a... If you want to support me, it costs money. But otherwise, it's free.
Is there anything you don't charge for?
I hate this fucking
Sure.
line.
At the end of the day, you'll find that all we care
Makes my
about
character
is
seem like a
good,
complete
and there
retard.
isn't much more to say. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use.
Yeah. And it will stay free until such a day as I genuinely need money. I'm just gonna be brutally honest.
What'll you give me for these?
I give special rates to members of the Thieves Guild. Show me what you've got.
Tanto. Vanishing. Arcing. Yep, I think we're good. So, yeah, I'm actually planning...
Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street.
I'll tell you in a second.
Without telling you which way is up.
Yeah, yeah.
Am I right?
I suppose I could use some advice.
See? So, if you've got the
Back
nerve,
on its feet.
I've got plenty of extra. A few decades
Yeah,
ago,
yeah.
this place was as busy as you... Look, I
I've
know
done
the
this
others think
far
I'm
too
a
many
bit off
times.
for saying stuff like this, but I'm gonna give it you. Something out there is piss-drunk mad at us. I don't know who or what it is, but it's beyond just you and me. We've been cursed.
A curse? What can we do about it?
I'll tell you what we do. We spit in that curse's face and turn things around down here. Put things back the way they were. That's where you come in. I've got plenty of work available that could guide us down the road to recovery. All you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of this smelling like a rose.
I heard you're offering extra work.
I handle the fishing, numbers, and bedlam jobs. The ones with a more personal touch. If breaking's a more your thing, go talk to Vex.
Tell me about the numbers jobs.
Most of the establishments in Scotland. Your job, feel like doing a bit of writing.
I'll do it.
Keep this up, and you'll be rich enough
The
to retire
irritating...
before you know it. Good luck.
The
Lots of jobs available.
dumbest thing for Skyrim when it first came out is this.
I'm ready.
If I want an extra job,
Bad time.
in the base game, you can't at all. You have to do one job for Delvin and one job for Vex, and that's it. You can't take 2 or 3. You just one. Which is so freaking dumb.
Do you have any bedlam jobs?
I always have bedlam jobs. Just remember to hit them fast, and don't let them see you. Feel like going for it?
I'll take it.
Here's everything you need. You get cool, but we've never heard of you.
Before we begin, I want to make 2 things. And 2, you
Back
follow
off,
my
I know
lead
the
and do
drill.
exactly as I say. Now you I like. I've been getting sick of the pushovers that usually walk in here. I think you and I are gonna get along just fine. Now it's time to get your feet wet, and I don't want to waste a lot of time.
You hear that, folks?
about anything but business.
Vex doesn't like Sims.
What sort of business?
I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way down here.
Any idea why?
Who knows? Old Delvin thinks
Jeez
it's some kind of
Louise.
curse. I think he's crazy.
It's doing
You want
fine.
my opinion? I'd say it's just plain old bad luck.
My GPU's fans are running like the clappers. It's fucking insane.
You can get out there and start making a name
I
for
almost wish that I didn't buy a card that
yourself.
has a tiny little fan on the side. And I kid you not, it's like that size.
Make a little bit of coin on the side.
Which means that it is absurdly loud. Yeah, what have you got?
You're offering extra work.
Oi!
I handle the burglary, shell, sweep, and heist jobs.
I hate
Most of them
NPCs.
involve breaking and entering. If you don't like
I'm going to
work,
run
talk
into you.
Delvin. He runs the more
Why?
close and personal jobs.
Why are you idiot?
Tell me about the burglary jobs.
Pretty simple. Break into a... The catch... You ready for some good old-fashioned burglary? Good. Here's what you need to do. Out with it. Time is money.
I'm ready for some extra work.
Okay, what'll it be?
Do you have any heist jobs?
The owner of this place just inherited an heirloom from a relative. You want in?
Sounds easy enough.
Fine. Here's everything you need to know.
Cool. Right. We're gonna do what I was planning on doing. Yay! Bip-a-dip-bip-a-dip. I'm just gonna do a quick save right about here. Oop, not over the top of one. There we go. Dante, we don't want to know about what mods you've got installed, dude. No. My plan was to try and figure out a way to make an interesting looking Thieves Guild mashup that doesn't look like, hey, I'm a thief. Stumbles in off the bloody... Ugh. I hate the default Thieves Guild outfit. It just looks so goddamn dumb. Hey, look, I'm the biggest thief in the world. Please don't arrest me. Dante, we didn't need to know that. There are certain things that you keep to yourself. Oh yeah, that was one of the character efforts I was playing around with. Maybe, hey Dante, maybe you should go for that Game of Thrones themed mod pack then. Oh god. Oh, don't want it full screen. I don't like it full screen. Right, we do mods, Chantress. There we go. That one, that one, that one, and then we want that one. Oh my god, there's two of them. What's the difference? Oh, okay, cool. Well, what we do here is we hide that and we hide that because we don't need to see those. Those are all collision items. Whatever you say, dude. Wait, what? Holy shit. It's not one solid fucking piece. I'm impressed. Hey, look, maybe a mod author heard me bitching and complaining about it. Would be nice. So yeah, for those who don't know, I've had a bad habit in the past of complaining about mods using which have a beautiful 3D model, but it's all one piece for some reason. I could not tell you why, but it is, and it pisses me off every time I see them, and I'm just like, why? Now, this isn't nearly as, how do I describe this? Modular as I would like, but it's much better than I thought it could be. Alright, guys. Help me out with this. Thieves Guild character using this dress as a base. What do we want? Do we want, like, extra pockets? Maybe some decent rugged trousers? That kind of stuff? I'm thinking that. Let's hide that for a sec. I'm going to import from Neef. Oh boy. We're going for that, are we, Dan? Are we, Puppy? Really? Are you trying to make me lose viewers? I don't care about the collisions. I do care about this slot because this slot is the outfit. Conform. 2 or 3 BA body. Ah, shit. Maybe not. Maybe I should have done Unibob. Yeah, let's do Unibob because Unibob would probably be a better idea. Load reference. Unibody. Okay. Doesn't need to be there. Yeah, possibly. I mean, I might use like a satchel that goes over the top of it and just hangs here from Everglades mod. Isn't the whole point of a thief that you can't tell if they are one? That's true, yeah. Alright. But this is a fantasy game, dude. We need at least some armor. Let's do... Rover. Rover armor, that one, that one, that one. I'm gonna do the pauldron. Yeah. Oh, somebody did the cardinal sin. Let's check double-sided. Fucking hell. Why is it? What is it with people? Oh, that should be okay. I'm thinking. What is it? N6 or N8? I think it's one of those two. Add mods. Straight N6. Yeah, I agree with you there, puppy. I really do. Actually, let's do N8. Does N8 have anything along the lines of what I want? Probably doesn't, because I think it's all furry as all fuck. Psychods. Nope, does not look like it. Bruh. Fine. I was trying to make a paladin before in Skyrim as a woman. Looked for armor and all I find is half-naked armor sets. Yeah. Yeah, that's how it works. Yeah, I'll use those. I hate the fact that these pauldrons, the whirly gear comes up here rather than in the center of the fucking model. So I might not use it now that I think about it. Let's try... Tawaba. No. Really? There's no leather set? I avoid studded like the plague because it's fucking studded. It's not realistic and it weakens the armor instead of strengthens it. Grr. Me no like. Oh, what was the new Fafnir B outfit? I know that was a thief outfit. FB, which Viper, that's the one. Okay, let me hide that for a sec. Can I make this work? Sort of. And sort of not. Lol. My life. Okay, the extra belts I don't think is going to work, but I am definitely going to try the Viper outfit again for something else. Viper, that one, that one, that one. Oh, wait a minute. How's about this? You open the preview, and we just type in Viper up here. And now we can sort by the Viper outfit kit. Alright, so what do we got? Got some armlets. How's about this? They're not armlets, they're braces. It's the armor itself. Ooh. I could use those. The thing is, I don't want to use super detailed stuff simply because, you know, it's it might work for the original outfit, but it won't work for everything else. Ooh, I could try that. That's the cape. Just resize it, it should be fine. Yeah, we can do that, I think. Let's do this. Okay, that looks fine. Well, first of all, this is oh god. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to. I hate it when people do this. Why can't you just call it top blue, top red, blah 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 blah? Make it make sense rather than try and shorten the bloody names of everything. Oh no, never mind. They did it in a slightly different way. Okay, that's fine. Let's try. I think I'll use D4. Okay, so that's. Wait, what? Oh. Oh, I get you. It's this part. Well, we don't need that. As it's never going to be seen. It's going to be hidden underneath the outfit. Onto the Magitech, but I can't seem to come up with a concept. I was going to use Bound Sword and Shield, some flash spells. Find it annoying when people don't label them in a clear way. Yep. I hate it when people don't label things in a clear way because it's just being unhelpful. I'm sorry, but it is. What about this? Let's load that up. Okay. That actually doesn't look bad. I might try it. Oh, do that. I actually might just disable that. Okay. Drag that in a little bit. But now, I'll pop it back out from the bottom. There we go, that's a bit better. Oh, I'm going to shrink this even more and then do... There we go. And the textures look fine. Good to know. Oh. little bit here needs fixing. I just glanced over at what you just said, Big Puppy, and I saw Lost Hope, and my brain is just going, uh-oh, what the hell's going on? Don't make Big Puppy lose hope. This is a bad thing. Just realised there's Lost Hope for ES6 because lots of Bethesda's games lately, until Oblivion Remaster came out, showing these all make good games. Yeah. And here's the thing, Oblivion Remaster wasn't really even done by them. It was done by it was literally outsourced to another company. I'm not happy with this. Oh. Clothing up? Yeah, that's the one. Holy shit. Fafney did a fucking amazing job on this, because it looks super detailed, but it's mostly the textures. I mean, look at this. It looks really well detailed, but it also actually kind of looks about the same level that the game is. But then you notice there's very few polygons there, and whereas a lot of mod authors are just like, all the polygons. We don't want everything to be ridiculously high quality. I'm gonna try the braces, or the quote-unquote armlets, as they like to call them. They're not armlets, goddammit, they're braces. But hey. If you want to use the proper definition, it's a bracer, not an armlet. Okay. Now here is where I'm not going to tweak the actual Fafney B part at all. I'm going to tweak this part. Because I'm going to tuck it underneath the bracer, as long as it will do it. Oh, there we go. Oh no, god damn it. I forgot to mirror it. That was a bad idea. Don't want to do that. We want to do this. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Ogres are OP in BG3. Yeah, ogres are OP in every fucking fantasy because they're fucking huge. The only thing that doesn't make them OP is they're dumb as bricks. Alright, cool. Oh, we can try that as a Thieves Guild outfit, maybe. It's not making enough difference for me, honestly. So I'm thinking I might stick with something else. I might just stick with the more sexy ones that I've done in the past. Please note, I say sexy, not revealing. Well, they are semi-revealing, but they're not too bad. They're actually relatively tame for what I've done in the past. Okay. My little head pillow decided to come off. There we go. Back into place, you. Thank you. Yeah, you know what? I'm not going to do this. Alright, fine. I have had enough of that. I think I'm honestly going to go back in game. Let's go. There we go. I've actually tried to build like Thieves Guild outfits in the past, and so many times I've been like, this doesn't really work. Because, yeah, as Dante said earlier, the entire point of being a thief is you're not detected. I mean, the default freaking leather Thieves Guild armor is a dead giveaway. Because nobody else wears the bloody thing. Oh, dude, killing that mummy spider in BG3 is such a pain in the ass. Unless you get, like, multiple really powerful crits, it takes forever. And I don't know about you guys, but I've had points where, like, my entire group dies to it. Put it this way, BG3 does not pull any punches. It's very much there to kill you. Doing it on honor mode, and I have... Dude, you're mad. It's modded, it's okay. Oh god. I think what I want to do eventually in my game is I want to make a lot of my character outfits, a lot of the ones that I've made, available to different characters in game. It's like I've got a Thieves Guild outfit that I've been sitting on for ages, but I just haven't had it distributed to the characters. Tell you what, let me have a look. Goes to tire. Of course it didn't like it because I put that space in it by accident. And well, there's 3 versions. There's the Amira version, there's the Guild attire, and the Cassie version. And there's the default Guild attire, which is this one. The Amira version, which is designed for, like, your Master Thieves. And then the Cassie version, which was designed... I think I designed this one first. And it was just entirely designed for Cassie. So, yeah. This one, what I want to do is I want to potentially remove any, like, non-law friendly assets from it. Like, for an example, the leotard that's underneath the body. And swap it out for something that is law friendly. And then just give it to the female Thieves Guild members. Goddamn puppy, you are mad. You are truly mad, sir. Well, there is that. Doop-be-doop-be-doop-be-doop-be-doop. Yep, let's get out of here. Alright, guys and girls, I'm going to do a bit of the Thieves Guild for myself off stream, but I will definitely be showing you yet more of the Thieves Guild later on in the week because I do take Thursdays off. But this is going to be it for tonight, folks, so I apologise that, again, I didn't do a ton of Thieves Guild related content. That will be changing. I'm going to do some side quests, that kind of stuff, and we're gonna hopefully get to the point where we can get all the way up to full Nightingale and even start the DLC size quest mod, Brick Owl of Nocturnal. But until then, folks, I'm going to have to say goodnight, as it is 10:30 in my time. Will do, puppy. Alright, guys and girls, thank you very much for watching. Feel free to follow if you haven't already. Like, subscribe, and all that wonderful stuff. I'll see you on Friday. Bye, everybody.